Hi everyone, this is Afzal here. So let's watch out some of my live trades today. This is one of the live trade on Axis Bank. So everybody knows that. Today the Bank Nifty was super bullish. So taking those things into consideration, I was planning for a long position, and it has broken my level of resistance as well. So what happened once it has given me a small retest, I just made my entry on Bank Nifty as well. So what happened on today, it was after a huge bullish candle, there was a small waiting phase, which was the second candle. So once it has given me a pullback, I just took the entry with a stop loss something around 0.35. So let's see what happens on this. So it has given me the target 0.7%. So this was my target level. The black line was I was waiting if it has slowed down or something, that is a level of resistance as well. But it has given me a breach out, and it has given me a quick target on Axis Bank. So yeah, so that will be it on Axis Bank. I have made a profit of 0.70%. So another trade on Bharat Forge. So the market was dropping. So I already prepared this for a short build up, and I was looking for a short position on it. So once the market is retesting at this particular point, I'm just making a short entry, taking the confluence as breaking the support line. EMA is supporting my view. So taking those things into consideration, I'm just making a short trade on this with a target of 1 is to 2. So that is my risk reward on this Bharat Forge. So let's see what happens on this. So I have exited this particular trade on cost to cost because I don't have the video on that. I just missed it out. So on Bharat Forge, I just had exited the particular trade on cost to cost. It has given me a moment of 0.55 to 0.6%. But at that time, I just trailed my stop loss, and there was a huge volume on the bullish side, and I got stopped out. My trailing stop loss got hit, but it is a cost to cost exit. I found out an opportunity on Britannia. The reason is the market has already started, and it has given a drop. That is the first thing. Second thing, Britannia is having a short build up, and that's why I took this particular stock for today's trade. And third thing is it has almost making a morning star pattern, and trying to give a seller side momentum. So I had made my positions at this particular point as a short sell, and expecting my targets to be 1 is to 2. But what happened over here was it had consolidated, and the stock was waiting for a long period of time after making the entry. And so what I did was just trailed my stop loss to the near swing high part. Instead of 0.4 percentage of stop loss, I just kept it to 0.25% or something. So and it has exited, it has stopped me out. But yeah, anyway, it is fine. The market is so slow on Britannia. Even I would have exited it at cost to cut, but it just triggered my stop loss, which I had already trailed it. So I made a loss on Britannia, which is 0.25%. So let's see the next trade what happened. So the next trade was on ICICI Bank. So this ICICI Bank control, I took it in the morning itself. So same confluence as I said before. Bank Nifty was a super bullish, and it has given me a retest part. My stop loss is really small. That was another reason I took this trade, because the stop loss is something around 0.35. I kept it at just below the day's low, and the Bank Nifty is super bullish, and it is having a really good momentum. So it is picking up so drastically. So I'm just waiting for the same momentum to happen on ICC Bank as well. So this is a small risk and high reward kind of thing. So 1 is to 2, it will be easy thing to achieve. So yeah, so let's see what happens on this. I'm just waiting for a good momentum on ICC Bank. So yeah. So ICC Bank has given me the target. So that was my target level, and the 0.7 percentage target has been achieved on ICC Bank. It was a 1 is to 2 risk reward trade, and it has pretty much given me the target. So yeah, so my plan worked out on ICC Bank. The Bank Nifty is super bullish, and yeah, so those were the confluences I took, and there were other confluences as well. So yeah, so let's see on what happened on the other trades as well. So this is another trade on Lassen and Turbo. LTI. So I'm making a short position entry based on 15-minute time frame. I'm making this entry on 15-minute time frame. It is having a super bearish candle. So I was waiting for this particular candle to give me a retest, and it has already broken the particular black line, which is a level of support, and the stock was consolidating as well yesterday. So I'm expecting a breakdown on LTI. So I took the entry on pullbacks and keeping a stop loss of something around 0.5%. So let's see what happens on this. So as expected, it didn't give me a downside momentum. It just went up and the super bullish candle. So I kept my stop loss a little bit tight. I just trailed it to just above the red color candle. So I just made my exit at this point, 0.25%. I just made a loss. So that will be it on today's trade on LTI. So this was another trade on Mahindra and Mahindra. So I just made my entry at this point because the stock is having a bullish momentum. As you can see that it was making a kind of a cup and handle formation, and it has given me a breakout. So I was expecting to retest until the black line, but it didn't give me until that. So I just made my entry aggressively at this point, and the blue line I'm expecting a pullback at this point as well, but let's see what happens. If it has given me a breakout, I'm expecting until the black line. That would be my target. So anyway, I'm considering the EMA as well for riding for maximum profit. So Mahindra has given me amazing profit. So I was expecting until the black line, as I said before. So now what happened was like it has already given me a good momentum because I was supposed to make my entry at the support level, right? So I missed that entry. I was little bit late. So I'm taking those things also into consideration. So the stock has already given me a momentum more than 1%, but I made my entry a little bit late, so I have to take those also into consideration. That is why I'm just booking my profit. I have already booked my profit at the level of approximately at the level of a red line. So that is around 0.94%. That is it. Because just because I was little bit late, it didn't come to my exact point. I missed it out. That's why I had to book my profits on this point. But anyway, I'll be observing this until the black line, whether it is going to get respected or not. But that will be it on Mahindra. I just made a profit of 0.94. So this is a trade on Reliance. I'm expecting a momentum on the buyer side on Reliance. So I had made my entry at this particular point and keeping my stop loss just below the day's low with a buffer. And my first level I would be expecting will be days high, but it all depends upon how the market moves. If the market is giving me good momentum, I'll just stay on this and look for a target of something around 1%. So that is my outlook on Reliance. So I'm expecting a bullish momentum, but it may take time because Reliance is kind of a stock which moves a little bit slow and it gives you a quick momentum. So this will be my setup. So according to the volume, I'll be trailing my stop loss as well, and I'll be looking for a target of something around 1%. So let's see what happens on this. So Reliance has given me a profit of that black level. So I had exited at that particular point when it has retested for the second time. When it retested the same level, I just exited that point and booked my profit of something around 0.90%. So so that will be it on Reliance, and I have made a profit of something zero point 0.9. So that is a good trade on Reliance, and it pretty much it worked out. So this is last and the final trade which I took for the day. It is on Balakrishna Industries, and I had made my short position at this particular point. So again, based it on 15-minute time frame analysis, I have made a short position. It is having a super selling pressure, and even on the market depth, it is having a sellers are into play. So based on that, I took the entry, and EM is acting as a level of resistance as well. So I'm expecting the Balakrishna Industries to give me a drop. So until it's given me a good drop until the red line, I will trail my stop loss something close to cost area. So that is my currently that is all my analysis on Balakrishna Industries. So anyway, let's watch out what's happened next. So I have booked my profit on Balakrishna Industries right now. It is approximately around 0.5%, and it was a trade which gives me only 1 is to 1.2 or something. That was my risk reward on it. But still, it is fine. I just made my exit, and today was a great day for me. And I have made something around 3.1% as a total profit for the day. So yeah, so it is a pretty good day for me as well. So this week is a pretty green, and for the start it was little bit slow from Monday to yesterday. It was like a little bit slow day for me because a lot of break even day, like 2 days I had a break even day. I hardly get out. The market wasn't moving that much. So those are the things of 2 days, like not 2 days, like the whole week. But today it turned out to be a great week, and it helped me out to exit my positions and exit my whole trade on green as well. So this week is a green. So I'll come up with a video about like the whole week's trade. We'll do a breakdown on that. So anyway, stay tuned for this and subscribe our YouTube channel, and do follow our page for getting daily videos like this and get to learn from it. So thank you so